We do. We're not even the same species as them. We're the descendants of the Yeti. Praise Bob. It's us versus them. Blah, blah, blah. And then there's talk radio and the internet.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I hate to admit this, but my name is Reverend Ivan Stang, and I'm a news junkie.
Yeah.
I tried not to be, but I've gotten back into it. And the problem is now, when you read the news, and I only read it, friends, there's comments. Anybody in the world can comment on what they think. And apparently what 99% of the world is thinking is really fucked up shit. They are full of hate. I thought that I was a hateful young man. Well, now I'm finding out that the slackless pinks are more hateful than the most hateful subgenius could ever be. Because they don't even know that they're hating. They think they're right. It seems like it's about 95%. Well, they're self-righteous. About 5% righteousness and 95% self. What most people are saying when they get on the goddamn internet or the talk shows or whatever is, look at me! I'm really angry. That's all they care about you understanding is how mad they are, and you don't know who you're dealing with. That's the basic gist of the chimpanzee's emotional statement of the American public in general, now that they've gotten the power to be anonymous chicken shits on the internet and say whatever nasty crap they think is going to upset the next guy down the line. And I think that seems to be, you know, that there's some show I've never seen called Orange is the New Black. Well, the phrase entered my head, anger is the new slack for the pinks. That's their idea of slack. Our idea of slack, we're angry and we want to get over it. We don't want to continue to be angry. We want to get to do whatever we wanted to do. Which in some cases might be sitting around watching TV, smoking joints, drinking beer and jacking off, and in other cases might be creating a cure for cancer. Praise Bob for either one. They're all good as long as it's not something that you're making yourself do because they said you had to. Well, I could get preacher and preacher and preacher about that kind of thing. All I know is that I'm kind of horrified at how the promise of the internet and mass media turned out. There was a time when we thought it was going to make everybody smarter. It wasn't. I'm afraid we were wrong, man. It makes you dumber unless you're the kind of subgenius who can educate yourself. It's the place where you go to hear what you most wanted to be told. No matter what crazy, insane crap you want to hear, like, you are a different species. You're better than everybody else just because you like the guy with the pipe. You can find 1,000 other people who think the same thing. If you think, oh, women are terrible, but they never should have been allowed to learn how to read. You can find millions of guys, and even a few women, that think the same thing. That proves it. If you think Jesus rode dinosaurs, hey, I've got a movie trailer that shows that. No, it's Hitler riding a dinosaur. Keep your eye out for the new Iron Sky movie. It sounds like it's going to be great. Anyway, my point is, to put it simple, fuck them if they can't take a joke. That's that you can live by. Church of Subgenius has lots of funny rules. Pull the wool over your own eyes and relax in the safety of your own delusions. That's a good one. Too much is always better than not enough.
Except for cancer.
Good luck with that one, dude. Whatever, they sound good. But the one that really counts is truly, and again, I must ask you to pardon my terrible language, fuck them. Fuck them hard with a flying Philadelphia fuck if they can't take a goddamn joke. That can get you through life, whether you're a miserable rich person who never ever had to face the consequences of a decision, which frankly makes you worse than a moron, or if you were somebody who's had to struggle every inch of the way because of whatever various things were holding you back. Either way, fuck them if they can't take a joke. And all I'm giving you is a pep talk because you all already knew that or you wouldn't be here in lovely Stone Tavern. Where I must actually recommend the Stone Master of Disguise on tap beer, which is 9.7%. False slack. The true alcohol is, let's face it, it's false slack. As G. Gordon said once, though, false slack is better than no slack at all. But, as the much younger Reverend Carter LeBlanc pointed out, false slack is no slack at all. So, Bob and your fellow sub-geniuses want nothing more than for you all to get your version of slack. And if you get it from the bands that are coming up, that's great. But the important thing is to, when you get home, you're all by yourself, fuck them if they can't take a joke.
Right.
You'll find your slack. Praise Bob. I don't know who's up next. Moth Con. Now some bands will call themselves Moth and Peanut, or Moth Green, or Moth but Moth Con.
I like it. It's got the white mesh.
Yeah, we're gonna watch
Nice rant. Nice.